Good Saturday morning, everybody. Welcome back. Slay the Spire. You know, I've come to the revelation over the last few weeks, even though I've actually haven't done it in a while. I always say on the Thursday video, I'll see you tomorrow for the next one, and then I realized, wait, you're like gonna be out almost all night on Friday. Maybe you should just say maybe. I should really just get in the habit of saying maybe I'll see you on Friday, but if not, we'll get you on Saturday. So we're gonna continue doing the Ironclad here. Well, we might double up on videos since I have some time today just to make up for that lost ground. Split them up between the day. Who knows? I just want to play a lot because we need the grind to get the 20s done. I said no one ever in their life. It's like, oh, just rush through my 20s. No, just stay there. Also, housekeeping item, but sort of a celebratory thing. Thank you everyone who's been hanging out. From those from the beginning, those recently. We hit the big 100. It's nothing like I told my friends, I'm like, hey, look, I hit 100 on YouTube. They're like, you're gonna do a 24-hour stream? I'm like, no, I am not. I am an adult. I have responsibilities that I also shirk. I am not gonna play games for 24 hours. I will die. But hey, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Cheers, friends. Cheers to all of you. And cheers to anyone who loves Slay the Spire, because it's the only thing I've uploaded. But that also, as a housekeeping item, might change here for a few weeks at some point here, relatively soon, because New Humble Monthly has a variety of wonderful games on it. One of the games I was tempted to buy about a year ago when I saw it, but didn't because I heard it was like, eh. But it's a card game as well. It's called Cultist Simulator. I'm told there's a lot of downtime in that game, so hopefully it gives me a lot of time just to discuss like life and do bits and have a wonderful time with it. I'll say it's gonna happen at some point relatively soon. I know, I'm being vague as hell because I don't want to, you know, make any expectations. But the other expectation is don't expect it to last maybe too long, because I hear if the game doesn't facilitate good conversation, maybe we'll just do one run. Anyway, speaking of runs, we're going to do multiple here. Obtain a random colors card, obtain a random relic, obtain 250 gold, or a curse. I don't know why I said it like that. Give me the random relic. It's just, I mean, that's just fine, really. You can utilize that in a lot of ways with this character, so it's actually probably best on him. Let's see here. I see a triple fireplace into a singular elite into a fireplace finisher. We can utilize that elite if we have too much HP to get an additional relic and upgrade here so we don't have too much HP going to the bonfire. They're add the square root of the 69.9 digit integer is... Okay. This is the path is what we're taking, is what I'm saying here. But hey, it's Saturday. We're all hopefully at home. Next Saturday I might be working, so we'll need to figure that out as well. For the recording purposes at least, not the life purpose. Life purpose is, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to work. No big deal. Yeah, hopefully we're all at home enjoying our time. 9, 18, 20. We're not gonna get a kill, so we need to block and then go for a strike, and then next turn we need to dust him with not enough damage. Okay, this is not the opener you want to see, really. We need to draw strictly damage here if we want to have a good chance to bop him, because that armor is thick. And there we go. Still not a great start, but I mean, the Ironclad has so much HP, it's acceptable. I'll take a single cleave, just so I have something up here when I hit that fireplace. I will do this here. I think it's always a good investment, even if you only have strikes, just because it makes your deck, for the most part, just amazingly, just that much better. Also, I could have done that in a different order. I know. Don't at me. Or do, because that's how you get better. But I will take that event just because 23 damage, 2 upgrades. You can do a rest to get more than that back. And you'll get 2 upgrades. And if it's done 2 strikes, hey, that's 2 strikes that you probably won't be thinning out. Flame barrier. I mean, if you think about anger in conjunction with a lot of the strike this many times relics to get some sort of buff. Having 0 cost cards is definitely where you do it. Anger is just for sort of interesting because it fills your deck with crap. So unless you're doing some sort of exhaust deck, I don't think I like it too much. In fact, I think I like those relics more on characters like the Silent, because they have a lot of valuable, oh my god, low cost cards that can work out for that. Can this do something great? It can. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So we have saved HP on this by doing so. I mean, we're going to make an elite fight harder on ourselves later, probably, but still, we got HP back from that. That's sort of what I'm looking for. Shockwave is a very solid debuffing card. Wild Strike, I saw it there. Not so much. Maybe I'm underrating Wild Strike as well. Who knows? I knows. I don't know. I don't want to make the deck thick with wounds unless I got a guaranteed way to deal with it. There's no guarantee there ever. You got a Shockwave here, and then you will still... Oh, you will not block because it's highly not worth your time. You're taking a big 11. Alright. So be it. Not both of them are attacking, which is great, because that gives me a chance to squeeze that in, and then we should be able to dust you with any of the cards we draw next turn here. Crush him. Alright. HP still a little low. Meat on the bone territory there. Headbutt coming out so we can rotate out. Cleaves is the best thing we can do with that. Twin Strike is just good damage. It's just, where's the deck going right now? I'm not sure. And what do we have as far as upgrade targets go? One of these boys, more than likely. Headbutt's a combo piece. That is true. I will grab it, and in a lot of cases, I think we still upgrade. What do you upgrade though? Maybe Flame Barrier. It's 8 block for the value of, 1 each. You just gotta spend it all up front. The reflect damage is nice. Against Hexabut, that's actually insanely good. I'm sort of wavering on Flame Barrier just because of the cost in general. But I think we'd rather have something we can guarantee return to our hand if we need defense. We'll take it. In this situation, this would be a great turn to get that exact card, but, life's not fair sometimes. You gotta just deal with it. You ever wake up one day, it's like, yeah, recognize that life's a bitch, and then you'll die, and you're like, yeah. You're basically now a modern-day office worker. Is this another cry for help, Tim? Nah. Just failing the dialogue. I don't got any bits I want to do today, which is always a concern, especially if I want to play Cultist Simulator, because if you're talking strictly about Cultist Simulator matter-of-fact gameplay dialogue, it's boring, I think. You can do it with Slay the Spire, because there's a little bit of, like, intrigue, I suppose, when you do this. Do you want to heal here, or you want to remove a card? I think you remove a card. Always. But, I mean, I just want to play mostly because it has, like, this weird Cthulhian Eldritch mythos behind it. That is a good get right now. Like, it really, make for some interesting storytelling, but, like, not so much for, like, oh, yeah, then I'm going to play the rest card, and I'm going to go to work, and it's like, well, I suppose. I'm gonna upgrade Demon Form. This is gonna be our linchpin right now for victory. It's what the game's given us. It's what we'll take. And here, I think we'll dump in and... Ooh. Oh, the alarm! Don't listen to that copy. Oops. This is how you know I'm awake early, because I'm still hitting the snooze on the alarm. 9 o'clock right now, by the way. So here, I'm actually tempted to grab Bandage, just so I have a little bit more healing each turn, for the most part, guaranteed healing. It's also smarter just to thin out the deck, so when you get the damage cards you want, you can play them. So I am still going to do that, because I think thinning is always going to be the right choice. Unless you're doing the Perfecta Strike deck, then you can at over something else. And if we go here, we can upgrade something else right now. And, likely get away with it. If I rest, we'll be up to 49 against Lava Ghoul, and that's 2 big hits before you're really in a critical spot. But I think I'm actually going to go for an upgrade, and we're not going to take on the boss fight. I'm going to upgrade Shockwave. Just so when I fight the Hexabut here, the weakness will keep me alive a little bit longer. So the one turn you really want to see you-know-what come out, and then when you don't see you-know-what come out, you're kind of just like, why do I even play this game? I exist in this vacuum to, take lots of damage, grab cards that I think will help for certain situations, and then be completely denied the opportunity to play said cards, and then wonder why everything is falling apart. And you just sit there and you say you're okay, but then when people ask you if you're okay, you're not okay. And okay. Well, we're gonna be taking a bit of damage here. I have options. It's just now, thanks to Centennial Puzzle, we have a lot of options. Shockwave into Cleave. It's going to reduce the damage overall. It's going to kill this guy, which will reduce it by 5. Reduce this guy by about 3 or so damage, and then reduce. So we'll be taking like another 8 or so. So we'll be resting. If we play this, we don't kill everyone. We still take damage. Yeah, fuck it. acceptable. It gets everyone lower. We're taking 10 damage, but the difference is we've lowered everyone. Saving the potion for the boss fight. More than likely. Please stop hurting me. Oh, here she comes. Wait, hang on. This is not a bad play because we get 1 card for free, which is decent. And if I get this low, then yes, I have to guaranteed heal, just so I can put myself at a still low-ish HP for the boss fight. I really wish you would stop, though. Like, everyone's telling you to stop, and you're like, I will not stop. And I'm like, you should stop. Whatever, I'll just scale into oblivion and then just one-shot you here in a second. Give me a minute. There you go, minutes passed, you're dead. Okay, so if you rest here, it's gonna put us around 30-ish, which is fine. Pommel Strike, not as fine. This deck is not working out so bad. So right now, is what I was trying to say. We'll get Twin Strike because we have strength scaling. Oh, but baby, we will upgrade a Twin Strike. 14 damage single target, 1 weakened and vulnerable. That's gonna bump up to about 21, I think. You have to round it because there's no odd. 0.5 attacks, and we will rest. So 40 HP, still going to give him a decent opportunity to hit us. But if we can draw our demon form at the gate, that's a good one. The other one is Shockwave, which would be a good grab right now. No such luck, but that's okay. We will mitigate the early damage, and then we will start stacking it on. We're already hitting for 12 apiece with a good strike. I'll accept that. I will Shockwave. I'll take the 4 damage so I can do pretty much 40 there. And now we just go gung-ho against him and do nothing but attack, and we probably will win. Good time to draw that as well. That's 12 damage back. All right. Fight's good. Deck, it's got a ways to go. It's got a ways to go. Anyone fan of the music here? So growing up, I never listened to any, like, actual music. I just listened to video game OSTs. And I know what you're saying. How is it any different? Don't you listen to, like, the Nier OST on repeat? Yes, I do. You are correct. But I also listen to real music now. Not saying video game music isn't real. It's just you can't go through your entire life being like, well, I don't listen to any of the popular music, which you don't have to. Just listen to some actual music, not just video game music. It's fine because you can actually talk with most of the normal people in society. This is me not trying to punch down on my fellow gamers. Even though, you gamers try to rise up, I must punch you down. I'm sorry. But, I don't know. Like, if I was at work, I'm like, oh, I listened to track number 3 from Nier Automata, beautiful song. And then someone listens to her ask, and it's like, so this is the music, right? I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's good music. 1, it's, like, amazing. So if they added me, I'd at them right back. But 2, it's like, what if people do a discussion on music, you really just can't join that conversation at all. You're just kind of fucked. You say you're okay, but you're not okay. It's a bad bit. I'm tempted to jump in here to get some more powers because we have Mummified Hand. That'll give us the best value, I would say, for playing additional cards on the turn and getting, for the most part, good powers out. Getting max HP in a card upgrade in this relatively thin deck with a headbutt is good. We do need some more blocks, though. So I'm going to dip in here, looking for blocks or power cards. None there. That is a block. Expensive, but that is a block. That is also a block, but it's not the one I want. Whirlwind is a taker, and that is an exhaust card. I'm not doing a lot of exhausting yet, but if we get something that energizes with it better, that's good. This is also fine because this will give us, this is fine. We'll grab Whirlwind. None of those. We'll grab Flame Barrier, and I'll grab another Twin Strike. We already have 20 cards. The plan is really just let strength scale, so we really just need to be defensive to win it all. And I know I took this over the, I took this because it's an exhaust card for the card that would help me out with exhausted cards, and then I realized, you didn't take the exhaust card, did you? No, you didn't. So you just got a +1 energy card here that will fade away, so the deck is only 19 thick after a point, but getting to that after end point is the part you need to worry about. This floor layout's a little rough. We'll hit up the shop first. See if we can pivot a little harder, but we need some good stuff to help us out here. And you're better off just defending in full here. Okay. And it's only a single guy. If we had to worry about the worm with him here, we would be in trouble. But I will demon form. I will not... I should have seen red first, obviously. Okay. This is how you... I mean, I've just woken up, right? So, you guys gotta give me a pass, per se. It's not bad gameplay. It's just me, just waking up. I'm going to cleave and headbutt. We're going to take back Flame Barrier, so we can continue to play Flame Barrier. And keep ourselves decently defended, and then draw the other set of Flame Barrier. Hilarious. It's my own fault. The things are falling apart right now, but that's... It still stings. Okay, here, double tap. Go ahead and give me the headbutt. Give me back double tap, headbutt. Give me back a twin strike. We're going to finish him off next turn, so we may as well reduce the damage we take. I could have killed him this turn and taken 12 less damage. Alright. It's a day right now. It's okay, though. We can still bounce back. The deck just needs a little bit more to go for it. I don't think spot weakness is entirely what we need. Armaments is potentially what we need, but an offering synergizes well with the Centennial Puzzle, so we'll be drawing 6 cards when we play this. I think that's a good boost right now. Can I do this? You know what? I'm gonna push my luck here. I think it's doable. It's not easily doable, but it is doable. Okay, that solves that. Get ready to solve that here on the next turn. So I could Flame Barrier. I think I'm gonna Shockwave, reduce the damage a little bit, and squeeze out some damage still. Because we have enough power to take him down here. We have to do it right now also, or we die. Well, seeing red. I'm dead. Well, seeing dead. Okay. Yeah, it was aggressive and risky. I was hoping to get my my demon form, or not the hurt myself card out first so I can get a big draw. That was the gamble there. Did I throw that one away? Kind of. I didn't feel great about it, but I felt like if you don't feel great about it, push your luck, see if you can get something good, and you have a reason to keep on living. Lose all gold, obtain a random rare relic. Done. Calipers. It's okay. It's really a combo piece that you can work with. This floor layout is rough, especially with calipers as a starting piece. Oh man. It's been a while since I, lost on the early run Slay the Spire with his characters. The last 2 runs were good, so we just got to reset here. Reset. Re-up, reset, redo. No money. No wins. The game's emulating my life again. Let's see. Like this? So you get a fireplace. So you had to fight, if you want to get multiple fireplaces, you got to fight 2 elites anyway. Let's get the first fireplace for free. We don't have any money for the shop, so left path it is. Good opener, though. Good opener. That's alright. I mean, I'm not even fazed by the loss. I mean, it sucks. I'm like, oh man, I lost. It's a minor biffage, but like, oh well. Also, I've decided just hurting this guy, you'll get, some HP back. Is better than playing the long con and then losing more HP. I've come to realize, my brain has expanded in that regard. Twin Strike. I think Twin Strike is really good. Just as in your general card, it's 10 damage to 1, upgraded, 14 damage on 1 target, weakness or vulnerability on it. Vulnerability, not weakness. Offset up even more. And then you got strength scaling, and makes it just a monster of a card for single target. So much so, we'll bop it early here. We will slow roll this guy though. You can get HP back on this guy. You've been watching this video series for a while. You already knew. Yeah, this is a play you will get HP back on. I could still try and risk it. We only got 2 strikes there, which will do 18 apiece. Let's go ahead and just take the upfront damage to ensure he can go down here. Acceptable. HP's fine. The regeneration's good. Pummel's a similar situation, but I'd rather take Battle Trance to get the engine running to draw the cards we need. Bag of Preparation makes those opening turns great. We need a little bit more to get things going here. I am actually going to upgrade Battle Trance to draw to my singular big damage card right now as soon as possible. And this is why I love it. Look at that. Boom. Dusted. Never to speak of him again in this earth. And guaranteed death because we will draw damage. Excellent. Alright. All of a sudden we're in a good spot for HP. A second Battle Trance when a deck is this thin, I would debate the usefulness of it. If the deck gets thicker, there's more to be said there, easily. Clash, there's not much to be said. Cleave, I don't think I want to thicken the deck here. It's tempting. I can take the second battle trance. It's just because you draw 5. I mean, at worst, you just draw something that you can't play. I think it's gonna be okay here. We need the well, aha. So we'll bash him this turn, and then we'll come back out with some extra damage. Do you pop liquid bronze? You can save it for the Hexabud fight to ensure the victory there, so we'll hold off. Whoa. Let's go. This is the exact opener that I needed to get to really give myself a chance. And we gotta tank the damage. As long as I keep getting Twin Strike out, that's gonna speed it up a bunch, but we have to just keep tanking the damage. Hell, a Sundial with this type of deck would actually be insane because it's so thin. I'm redrawing the deck pretty quickly. I'd be able to get that bonus near instantaneously every turn. With that being said, the boss is now dead. Costs 40 HP. Choose a skill to start with. I will first dip in here. Give me a Shrug It Off, and you want to give me a skill to start with? Go ahead and give me the Shrug It Off to start with. And we'll still hang on to the rest. Explosive Potion, I'm not too concerned about. We won't get an AoE fight. Not even worried. Not a fear in my heart. I actually could have just chugged this to get the most bang for my buck, I suppose, but, you know. Again, don't at me. I'm just a boy. Good blocks. Let's go ahead and focus one guy down. 14 damage comes out. We can dust him here, which is what we're going to do. And then we prep this guy for later. 16. We can get that block. We can easily obtain that block. And I will gladly do it as long as I can keep going. We'll get Shrug It Off again. So once again, could maintain the block. Don't need to, thankfully. It's going good. Very good calculated start. Decent items to go with as well. We can get some armor shenanigans going with calipers, but that's a bigger ask. Perfected Strike could be the key piece we're going for, and you know what? With the way the deck looks, yes, indeedy dandy. It's going to be another Perfected Strike deck. So it throws a wrench into like the damage plans because it's not how we were playing it before. You still need to go ahead and dust one of these guys really quickly. So we'll go for you. I am going to pop this here to basically block 7. So we're taking 13 still as an upfront cost to just end this a little quicker. Yeah, hit him, and then we start blocking this guy so we can mitigate some of the loss. That's just enough. Good, I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard-ass to play that frequently, but that's just enough to do so. So we will, and none of that is good enough. If we get Gremlin Knob, would I be able to kill him quickly? If I get Silent Hill, would I be able to kill them quickly? I'm gonna do this because it gives me 2 fireplaces. I do have 205 gold, though. 2 fireplaces, what will you upgrade? Shrug It Off to 11, yeah. Perfected Strike, yeah, okay. The decision has been made. Oh wait, we can only do 1 because we have to heal here. The decision was still made. Wait, we might actually not even be able to upgrade any if this goes terribly wrong. The decision was made, but maybe it shouldn't have been made. This is a good start, though. Depending on what he chooses for his opening damage, it's acceptable, highly acceptable. I will slow roll him here. If we draw the draw card here, or just Perfected Strike. No, this was the right choice. Disregard. Not a fear in my heart. Another Shrug It Off for block is good. We need some more energy for this deck to take off now. We'll pop it. We will Battle Trance it. We will bash it. Perfected Strike it for the instant kill. And then block. Good. Will you block this? Yeah. Kinda need the HP. Just stop hitting me, please. You're giving me some expensive turns here. I think we go for the bash long-term play. Draw some good damage, we'll be able to lay it on a little harder. Slowly losing it, though. There we go. That'll keep us going. But we lose the bash, so it actually was not the play. Yeah, we're losing this one slowly. We're only doing 15 damage as well because of the debuff. Ooh. It's still more. Oh, jeez. Well, so this ultimately gave me a relic for the compensation here. I mean, is 29, if I can end it here, enough to move on? I think we could take on the Hexabub with this much HP. Let's give it a whirl. Infernal Blade is just RNGing it. The deck's kind of just awful. Realization, but Infernal Blade is just not something I want to grab as far as, like, success goes. Let's upgrade Perfected Strike. It's the only other card that's going to be doing big damages for me. We will be chugging this out the gate, and we will be looking for, yeah, this opener in particular. Bash would be better. We'll do it, and then we will mitigate some. Look away, guys. This is a rough one today. Pieces not falling in place for Yugi Moto here. Block. Block and bash. Keep the vulnerability going. Oh no. How deep are we? 25 minutes? We're still going to do another run. I'm just thinking long term for my day, because I do have plans again with my friends. Unbelievably, I'm going out. It's a miracle for me. Not because I don't get invited, but because I'm a fucking hermit. 40 damage. Shrug it off. I don't want a battle trance at the risk of drawing burns. I'm in a battle trance. Ooh, we're gonna have a nasty turn here. Literally the reason why I said I wasn't gonna do it, and then I did it anyway. So we're gonna get 2 burns this turn. He's going to be attacking for 18. Okay. Yeah, that might be death. That is absolutely death. Okay, one more try for today's attempts. Or this recording attempt, at least, because I feel vanquished. Also, Arch, when you get... This room is so warm, the family puts the AC heater up to 80 degrees. Sauna in here. Meanwhile, it's raining outside. I'm dying. Okay. Fans on. I need some air. Random colorless uncommon card. Okay. 7 max HP. Also, okay. Not really any of this I want. Random colorless uncommon card. There's a few things I would like there. Hang on. Let me Spire Logs this bad boy. Spire Logs. I just want to look at all the uncommon colorless cards. Neutral cardless. Uncommon. Finesse, Flash of Steel, Dark Shuckles, Blind. Oh wait, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. You know what? Yeah, give it to me. Panacea, also good because I had a galaxy brain from watching Northern Lion play some Slay the Spire recently on my lunch breaks because I can't sleep inside anymore because they're moving the recliners. Where there's the Mutagens event on the 2nd floor, where if you get Panacea with it, you can just keep that +3 strength forever. That's a revelation I would have never thought of. How good is it? I don't know, but it is something I can utilize. Also, potions and any other skills that synergize with it can be done. Let's go. We're gonna hit the shop. What's the downside of Panacea? Well, you play it doesn't do much, then yeah, it doesn't do much, but still openings to play it. Same as before, though. We do the upfront damage here, because if we draw damage, we will finish him off. He's basically doing nothing on this turn, so we're guaranteed to finish him off. Good. Good enough. Beer pot. Dropkick. Dropkick early. You can start building a deck around Dropkick, I suppose. Overall, probably not that good. Feel no pain? It's an ask early as well, because, you know, it'll make it very easy to take on the Pyramid Heads group, because they'll just give me the block myself. But outside of that, I don't know. And I don't even know if I want Dropkick, because if it's not vulnerable, it sucks. Boss fight is Twin Strike guy, so I don't really want to be doing too much there either. I think we have to pass, sadly. It's not the opening I'm looking for. Bloodletting might be. Oh, Mayhem absolutely would be. Finesse might actually be. Because you upgrade that. +1, it's additional block. Nothing else here is that exciting. Yeah, I mean, thinning the deck is good too, but we don't have any damage cards. So I'm going to spend all my money on this, and that's going to be an upgrade target potentially. Or not, it's just going to be a +1 draw, which is always nice. +1 draw with a minor upside of armor. Panacea here. Panacea, Panacea. Mamma mia, mamma mia. So like right now, this guy's only going to do 9. We cannot kill him. Cannot. So we will be able to kill him next turn. Guarantee that. Reduce the damage taken. Live long and prosper. You give me Rampage. If the deck stays thin enough, Rampage will work. That is a win condition in itself, so we'll go for that, and that is the first upgrade target now. Golden Idol is always a yes. I've explained this reason many times before. It's the second floor mostly the reason why it's a yes. Yes, and this is an opener. So we will pop it, drop it. He wastes his turn. They do no damage. Armor's off the table. Defend yourself so you don't take 14 outright. And we just need to get Rampage rotating around quick enough to justify picking it up. So headbutts will help. Draw cards will help. Anything along those lines will give it a boost. If we're going with the current play we have, I think the answer is none of it. We really just need to focus on making the Rampage deck work then. So yeah, we need to get the pieces, otherwise we just outright lose. Get Rampage scale up doubles, or double itself on the first play. Jesus. I mean, there is a shop, so sure. In the deck a little bit more. I think I will not rest, because I'm still going to push my luck. Let's get this to be a adequate block with the draw. Mummified Hand. Alright, there's a few powers that'll help out the deck as well. Mr. Powers. This is not one of them. Don't tell me it is. I think we don't want any of these cards either. Bloodletting's tempting, but I think we'll take a potion for sustain on the upcoming long fights. So basically we spent 83 gold to upgrade our card rather than resting outright, which is good. Yeah, this is a fight that we'll definitely be drinking this on. Goes on for way too fucking long. We're still gonna come out behind as well, so hold on to your butts. We need this bad boy to come out as frequently as possible. This should be enough to get a kill. That's 12 outright, and then with the vulnerability, it's good. So we'll pop that on top. Pop Panacea. Bash and Strike. So that's one down. That's a nasty boy. Taking 10 still. Flick. The Rampage is scaling. Thank God for this card. This is enough to get a kill, but I don't think we risk it that much. Hike Slaying doesn't do anything. They just annoy. I've never seen you do your debuff on this fight. Maybe I should be grateful, but like I'm just more annoyed that you even exist still. You double block. Preserve the HP. Also, when I went for the there, I sounded like a chain smoker. Yes, sweetie, here's the story. Alright. Ooh. Here's the story. Oh man, I had a professor in college. Ooh. Ooh, actually I'm not gonna go down this path because the hate's just building up in me. There's a math professor though. Legitimately, any professor that's hard, that's one thing. It's like, hey, if someone's hard, that's on me. If I'm not doing well, I need to try harder. But when you're hard and you're just a big bitch, sorry. You do not get a happy review. And you can't ask me for a happy review at the end of the semester when you basically told me I didn't know how to count. It's like, lady, I'm struggling right now. Why are you being a bitch? Oh. Oh, my. Oy, 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 oy. I don't want to go down this path, even though I just did. I'm not telling anything else outside of that. If you have ever gone to UNLV, you know who I'm talking about. But most of you probably don't fall into that category. In fact, maybe all of you don't. But, ooh, here's the story, Mr. Tim. Can't count. Oh, lady. Oh. And you know what? If she saw my Slay the Spire videos today, she would be right, damn it. She would be right. Okay. What am I doing? Am I taking on this lead? No, I'm not. Let's just move on here. I got stuck in my own story here, and then I had to turn it to make it into a bit somehow, and I feel like I was successful there. You know, 2 thumbs up maybe, or 2 thumbs down. If not, probably 2 thumbs down. Ironically, though, she'd probably be right if she watched Slay the Spire. She'd be like, yeah, like, what the fuck? It's like 2 plus 2, dipshit. Did she ever call me a dipshit? No, but she basically may as well have. I'm still bitter about it. Also, I did not play that strike because I didn't want to push him. Not because I forgot. Don't at me. I did not forget. I just didn't want to push him. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, yikes. I think I would like to save 12 HP. Could have just blocked there and taken, 14, but they both decide to keep attacking, and it's Slime Lord all over again, really. Let's go ahead and thin this out so we can start getting to our better card. I mean, it doesn't matter even if we just draw the one thing we need to kill him, or it's gonna guarantee come up here. It'll be fine. HP's a little low for this boss fight, though. Battle Trance is the card I'm looking for to get to that a little quicker, and we could use a boost here. Don't give me Parasite. Whirlwind, not so much. Feed, just okay. It's just okay. Whirlwind is a maybe. Perfector Strike is on the table. I will take the Whirlwind. That's a good AoE card to grab. You would like to give me Whirlwind. No, you would not like to give me Whirlwind. Still will muster up enough block. Need to focus you down, though. Whirlwind's still on the table. You want to give it to me here. Thank you. We're still taking damage, but it's the best result out of all of it. And last card for this floor will be an Exhume. It's a card. I can get back Panacea, which is nice. I'm gonna take it only because it has gold value. If I need to throw it on a fire, I can. You know the story, rinse and repeat. How are we looking on this run? It's not there. It's just not there. We have a Rampage thing going on. Different from the original Rampage deck we had, though. It's not rotating that quickly, so there's a lot of downtime maybe. I mean, to let me draw a card. I didn't realize. I didn't think about that with Panacea, actually, so maybe there's something that can be done there. I'm gonna block. I don't even want to play this. I'm gonna play the strike just to let him know I'm trying, but this guy sort of got me in a corner here, and it's a little scary. Okay, so we will push him on the next attack. I'm hoping it's gonna be Rampage, though. He'd give me a nasty debuff here that makes the next turn a little bit harder to play. Alright. That's about as good as I could have expected, so we'll take it. I will burn Exhume so I can just get that out of the deck and play Panacea again. Oh, you bitch. See, I need to play it to keep it scaling, but I need the block for that turn. Oh, Shibai. I am going to die. Oh, I'm going to die. This is a bad deck. Yeah. Okay, well, play it. Throw the deck around so you get to it a little quicker. Get the bash out. That's actually a decent get. 1 in 3 chance to draw it. Or we lose. We got it. You do it like this, you get the most bang for your buck. 60 damage on the table. If we can somehow get enough block to bash, defend, and then attack, we will win. Otherwise, I am going to die. No, I'm probably just going to die. Maybe. Okay, not dead. Thanks to the one card I upgraded that gives me additional block. Oh, you fucking bitch. Why? Why? It wouldn't even been enough, but why? Oh my lord. It's a fucking disaster today. Oh jeez. Yeah, let's cut this one here. That was 3 attempts that were all garbage fires. I'm gonna be doing another one not too short after this, so we can get that double up on the video I missed yesterday. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the weekend here. The weekend is what we live for, after all. If you're, among the common folk. If you're not Mr. Worthington or Beatrice, if you caught that one before. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, your afternoon, your morning, whatever time it is you watch this, and I will see you later, the next one. Take it easy, everyone.